Hey guys, tonight we're going back to where the fear began. Before the Red Balloon, before the Losers Club, we're going to the cursed town that started it all. Welcome to Derry. Let's get into it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Till the End of the Line podcast. I'm your boy Juan G, and to the left of me is the best with me.
Kikati?
That's right, and as I said, we're talking about the new It series on HBO Max. Yeah. Welcome to Derry. Vibes so far. What are you feeling?
I like it. The first episode started off a little slow, and then it did not end slow.
No, it did not.
And it kind of picked up the pace. Hard in the second episode. The third one had its jumps and its scariness.
But now we're getting more into the story with the third episode.
Right. And I like it. So it's no, it's not the It movies, you know what I mean? But I didn't expect it to be in a series.
It has that vibe though. It has that like suspenseful kind of like and the creatures in there, or the monsters are pretty on par with it.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy. So we
How about you? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, same. I'm liking it so far. It's interesting, and it's a new change of pace, seeing it as a show rather than a movie. Yes, I'm digging it so far.
Are you liking the time jump?
I'm not mad with. I like that we're going further back and getting more of a background on the It and seeing where it started, and
cool,
like you said, before the Losers Club and stuff like that. So I'm into it. So we are diving deep into the town where nightmares never die, where history bleeds through the sewers and every smile hides something sharp. This isn't just a story about a clown. It's about fear itself, the kind that seeps through generations, infects a town, and turns innocence into legend. From ghostly visions and buried secrets to soldiers chasing the source of evil itself, we're peeling back the layers of Welcome to Derry, the haunting origin of Stephen King's darkest creation. So whether you're here for the lore, the scares, or just to see how far the darkness goes, you're in the right place. Let's float like the red balloon. So let us know if you guys were even into the It series. I liked it. It was one of my first like really scary movies that I could remember watching. The scene where he's hugging the woman and then he looks in the mirror and sees its like pants down, that it's It. That always stuck in my mind. That was a creepy shot. But I've always enjoyed the It movies and stuff like that. So I was looking forward to the show. My cousin went as Pennywise one year and he did it. He looked perfect, like
dope,
really good.
Yeah, I was excited to cover this because you said that was one of the only horror franchises that you actually like a lot. So I was like, well, cool. We got a show to cover this.
Yeah.
And I previously mentioned that this is the first time we're getting horror movies. Oh, I'm sorry, a horror show besides the Scream one. And I stand corrected because apparently Stephen King has a lot of horror shows.
Like what?
So they're all the same universe. All of Stephen King's. So like The Shining.
They're all based in Maine.
Yeah, but they're all connected.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it's interesting.
One of the characters in this is a character in another movie.
The Shining.
And The Shining. Yeah.
And then there's another character we'll see soon that is in Poltergeist.
Poltergeist Stephen King?
Maybe not Poltergeist. I know it's another like horror movie that's Stephen King. But anyways, they're all connected.
Nice.
And they all have what's the turtle's name?
The turtle. The school mascot?
No. So this turtle is like a mystical being.
I was gonna say Donatello. No.
I know, Michelangelo, Raphael.
No, not those.
Leonardo?
I'll look up the name of the damn turtle.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be like representing good, and that's why in the beginning, the first episode, they trade that turtle. That turtle has symbolic. There's a symbolic meaning behind it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a good luck charm. It's kind of the good entity, the opposite, the synthesis of Pennywise.
Oh, snap! Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
So it's a deeper lure. So
nice.
When we go over the last two episodes, I'll have a more explaining of how it all works out. But I want to see what these next 2 episodes kind of.
Yeah, so that's cool. So Stephen King kind of has like the HCU, the horror cinematic universe.
Yeah, and I mean, technically, he's the originator.
Yeah,
of a cinematic universe.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of tough to say because his is very subtly connected.
Fair point.
So the Marvel universe, literally, this is connected.
They're connected.
They're all different.
Yeah.
And they're meant to be openly a part of the same
Correct.
world.
And they're like, there's no universe without them being connected.
Yeah, exactly. All of these can stand on their own. So
correct.
We are going to dive much, much more into that. As you can tell, we have a lot to say about it. So before that, we have some nerd news for you guys. All right, a few things in nerd news today. First thing, Alan Ritchson reveals he's in talks with DC for a messier role.
And, so a lot of people have been fan casting him to play Batman.
Yeah, which I wouldn't be mad at.
I wouldn't be either.
I think he'll be a cool Deathstroke.
Fair.
Because he's usually played the clean cut. He's Reacher, Jack Reacher. He played Aquaman in Smallville.
No shit, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was Aquaman. So, he's played like the clean cut guy for a long time. So now I think he wants to broaden his spectrum a little bit. So he wants to play a little bit of a messier role, which would be, I would imagine, is a bad guy. So I mean, we'll see what he gets.
I would not be mad of him playing Bane.
Yeah, I think he'll be a solid Bane also. Yeah. He'll have to shave the head, but yeah. He's done it before. Next up, Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 3 has officially wrapped filming. Yes, awesome.
That's awesome.
We're getting Season 2 soon, right?
Next year.
Yep. Yeah, nice. Early next year? Spring? Okay, cool. Yeah,
I want to say April, but I'm not 1,000% sure.
I'm pretty sure that show's going to go past Season 3 too. Let's hope,
Well, no, because it's just book 1, 2, 3.
4.
There's no 4th book.
In the anime series, isn't there a 4th book?
No.
What?
It's just water, earth, and fire.
Oh. Damn, I thought that was Season 4.
I think there's 4 seasons of Korra.
Is that what I'm switching?
Yeah, of Avatar.
Can you look that up, please? How many seasons? I think
I
you might
know,
be right.
I know Avatar:
You might
Last
be right.
Airbender is only
3 seasons.
23
right.
books.
So do you think? But that doesn't mean that they can't go past that and maybe tell Aang's story as they get older, like early years.
I think it'll be called a different series. It wouldn't be Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah,
Korra's 4.
Korra's 4.
But what about The Last Airbender 3? Right. Okay. I mean, I don't know. We could get a few more seasons, and then just years after, after he beats Ozai.
Yeah.
After that, the rebuilding of the world and stuff like that.
And all that. Yeah.
I think we can see that a little bit.
I think so too. I would rather them do a live action series of
like early 20s Aang and stuff.
Right. Yeah. But have a time period piece of for example,
there's 3. Okay.
Of telling the story of Zuko looking for his mom.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So do
really cool.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. The time period is when they're adults and he's a more matured Fire Lord. Aang is in the background and have all the characters, but make it a Zuko thing.
Okay.
And he's the main person.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And then tell his story. And, and maybe we find out what happened to Azula or something, but still have Aang, Korra, the whole gang, but older.
Good. Yeah, it's a good idea.
But make it
I like it.
Because I think Zuko, his redemption arc, his whole story, there's a lot to tell there.
Series.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
I agree.
In some fun news, Lego Avengers Strange Tales is available on Disney Plus November 14th.
It's coming out this Friday.
Yeah, it looks cute. It's so it's a bad girl who has cats.
Yeah, she's
like a feline bad girl kind of.
Yeah, but when she morphs into her persona, she's kind of like
she's like a pharaoh,
Egyptian-ish. Kind of. Yeah, right. Like a pharaoh or like Helen of Troy, Cleopatra kind of looking situation. So I was curious, but that makes sense because back then cats were like the protectors of the
Gods
underworld.
to them
Yeah,
almost.
gods.
They worship cats.
Anubis is a god.
Yeah,
It
so
looks like a cat.
this one it's a little Lego movie. It looks really cute, so you guys
If
check
it's
that out.
good, I would not mind covering it.
Oh my god! All right,
But only if it's good. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I
yeah.
showed Sandy. She's pumped. She's like, "There's cats." I'm like, "Yeah, there's cats."
that would be a fucking Avengers movie for her.
She's like, "Oh, I want to go see it." I'm like, "Actually, we can watch it at home because
That's
it's not a
funny. Yeah,
it's not in the movie theater." She's like, "Oh, sweet."
yeah, that'd be fun. In other DC news, DC Studios' dynamic duo Dick Grayson and Jason Todd movie is officially casting. This came out of nowhere.
But this is an animated one. No, we know it.
Is it?
This is
Oh,
an-
we did know.
we
Sorry.
know this, yeah.
Now, is this an animated series?
Yeah.
It's an animated movie.
animated,
That's
yep.
right.
It
Okay,
is
so
animated.
they're voice casting then.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's a movie, so it's gonna be a theatrical release. So
Oh, theatrical animated movie.
yeah, I don't think
Oh,
it's gonna be a series.
sick.
Yeah, that's how. Oh yeah, so the
No,
movie.
I said movie. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a movie. It's not gonna be.
But I
like
didn't
a-
know it was gonna be an animated movie.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like a streaming situation.
Cool.
So.
Sweet. All right. So we will keep you guys posted on that.
But from previous information about it, I think they said it's still going to be tied into like
The DCU.
yeah.
Oh, sick.
So
okay.
I'm guessing at some point these characters could become live action.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Sweet.
And they just tell the story animated wise,
Nice.
which is not
That'd be a cool thing to do. That's something that Marvel isn't doing, where they cross animated with live action.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that's cool that DC could do. That'd be kind of like their thing. You know what I'm saying?
because DC's been killing the animated game for years.
Oh, for years.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah, they're unmatched when it comes to animated.
well, I mean Marvel's right on their tails now.
But I'm
Now.
talking about years. That's like saying Marvel's for years had the movie and DC didn't, but now DC's getting up there with better movies and stuff like that. So
Well,
They're kind
they
of-
had one good movie,
no, they had
Superman,
They had the Suicide Squad, the James Gunn Suicide Squad. That did really well.
but that's not this DC.
correct. But I'm saying DC. I didn't say DCU. I said DC movies.
Well,
the
first
Dark Knight
Suicide Squad
Rises
was-
the Dark Knight trilogy was good. You know, I'm just talking about DC movies. Period.
okay. Fair
The
point.
Batman was well received. It didn't
Just
do
long as fuck.
yeah,
Language.
but yeah. So anyway, Scott Snyder has officially confirmed that the Joker will be fighting Annabelle
I
in
didn't see this coming.
DCKO.
What the fuck is this?
And who's Scott Snyder? Is that Zack's brother?
Probably.
Okay. Didn't even know there was a Scott Snyder. But yeah, apparently they're going to be fighting in DCKO. What is DCKO? Is that a game?
This is the first of me.
Yeah,
hearing
I've
of
never
this.
heard of this.
I saw it
Anyway,
run across our feed. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
yeah, it was interesting, but
Yeah.
and that makes sense to them to a fight. But all right. Next bit of news: Avengers Doomsday trailer will drop on December 19th. We now have a date, so stay tuned to the internet that day. I'm sure that trailer is going to be everywhere.
When does
You will not
Fire and Ash
miss
come
it.
out?
Like around Christmas, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Because I thought it was supposed to get released with that theatrical release.
You mean like that trailer is in that movie?
December 19th.
Oh shit!
That's when Fire and Ash comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was right.
So it's
So they're saying,
but I don't think it's gonna be only in that movie. I think it's gonna be released. It'll probably play during that movie, yeah. But I think it's gonna be like on the internet.
well, usually what you see in the theater is different from what you see online.
That is a good point.
So they
have
I
different
recommend guys
scenes,
still
yeah.
watch both.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna go see Fire and Ash because my kids and Sandy, we all really like
Yeah.
Avatar. So
I'll go see it just because I've seen the other ones and I've enjoyed the other ones.
yeah, they're really good.
The first one more than the second, but that's
Really,
neither here nor there. Yeah.
I just the spectacle of the first one was just it's never been done like that.
Yeah, it was a brand new thing. Yeah, that
makes sense.
That might be a good point.
There's a lot of hype on the first one, and it aged well. Like if you watch it now, it's still pretty fucking.
Yeah,
good.
it still holds.
Yeah,
Yep. Last bit of news: Stranger Things: Tales from '85 is an animated series and is coming in 2026. That trailer is out now. Check that out.
I didn't know about this until
I did not either. No, that's not true. I knew about I knew about a spin-off that they were going to be doing once Stranger Things ended.
yeah.
I thought it was going to be another show, not an animated show.
animated?
Yeah, so that was
Got
news
it.
to me, but I saw the trailer for it. It looks cool.
Okay.
So this one is taking place between season 2 and 3. That's the time frame.
Okay.
But this animated series is going to be in between that. So in between what we've seen them doing.
Okay.
Those 2 seasons. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they're going to have some new creatures in that too. And it'll be interesting. The Duffer Brothers saying there's a lot of things that they can do in the animated series that they can't do in like live action. So because there's so much more you can do. So they're excited for it. They were actually talking about an animated series before they even did Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah. So it wasn't something that was like a second thought. It was just like something they always had in the works or in the plans anyway.
Do you think an animated series would have hit off this well?
Probably not.
No, right?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think they did it right with doing the live action, then the animated, for sure. But that is it for Nerd News, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification bell, and share the podcast, please, to friends or to friends and family. It helps us out. So to do all that to keep up with the latest in Nerd News.
I'm gonna keep mine on today.
All right. Eyesight's bothering you a little bit? So you can see a little better?
Need to dial in a little bit.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, with no lenses. No, just go like. All right, episode 1, the pilot. All right, so we open in 1962 in the town of Derry, Maine. A young boy, Matty Clements, sneaks out of a movie theater, then gets a ride from. He's hitchhiking. He gets a ride from a family, which turns very strange. The wife gives birth to a grotesque winged baby that attacks Maddie. But first, we start getting some weird signs from the family.
That was fucking weird.
The little boy is kind of a weirdo. Wanted to spell everything. And then
the big sister.
The daughter, the big sister reaches in her bag, pulls out a Tupperware marked liver.
I wish I had something like
full of blood.
It was so weird.
Yeah, full of blood. She doesn't eat it. She
sticks her hand.
She just dips 3 fingers in, plays with it, takes it out, and then puts it in Maddie's face. She's like, and then he's like, oh, yeah, and then
the way
that looked weird. Yeah.
No, the way it sounded.
Oh,
yeah, puts 3 fingers in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
she
people
likes
like
it
that.
3 fingers, and and. Yeah, so then that started off with the like, what is happening? And it just got progressively weirder and weirder. And then she was telling the son to spell words, and then the words started getting scarier and scarier.
Yeah.
Kidnapping and like murder, whatever. Yeah. Like she kept saying weird words, and then
it got the lies.
Yeah, and then he wanted to get out, and then what was creepy too was that they were driving out of Derry, and they said that they were going to Portland. And they're driving out, and they're driving for a little bit, and then as they keep driving, all of a sudden you see the "Welcome to Derry" sign again. Now they're driving into Derry.
And he's the kid's like, "Didn't you guys say you guys were?"
Yeah, he says, "What happened? I thought we were going to Portland." And then stuff just starts going crazy. The wife is pregnant. And then out of nowhere starts getting pains, starts delivering a baby, and
he hits the belly.
Oh, that's right. He tries to crash the car, and then hits the belly, and then that causes her to go into labor. You're right. Yeah. And then this labor scene was intense, and it was crazy. You see the baby like pushing on the stomach at first, and then comes out, and then it's like coming out like crazy, like not
pushes
normal.
the underwear.
Yeah, but it's not coming out normal. It's like pushing crazy stuff. Like it's coming out, but it's coming out like scary, like not natural at all.
Yeah, it's not a pretty birth.
Yeah,
and if any of you guys that are like that are pregnant, that are gonna have kids, this is not what it looks like.
This is not what happens.
Don't be freaked out
at all. This
it's
is
bad, trust me, but it's not this bad.
This is very very science fiction for sure. So the baby comes out, but you don't see it. It's in the dark part of where her feet are underneath the dash. And then you see like the eyes at first, and then it comes out, and it's this fucking like mutant baby with like 2 heads, kind of wings, and then it starts flying off.
It's weird because like the head that does the biting and the screaming doesn't have eyes. It's the little one on the side that has eyes. There's no eyeballs in the other.
I did
in
not
the bigger
notice
head.
that.
It's the. I looked at it a few times. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was trying to figure it out. It's the most hideous mutant baby.
That's crazy. I didn't even notice
It
that.
reminded me of the movie Van Helsing. Have you seen that? The one with
Oh,
Hugh
those
Jackson?
like bat things.
Yeah.
That's a good
Damn, I haven't
point.
seen that
Yeah,
movie forever.
she
Hugh
loves
Jackson.
that movie.
Hugh Jackman fucking was
Hugh
in that movie.
Jackman.
Yeah.
I said Hugh Jackson.
Jackson, yeah.
Hugh Jackson, huge. Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale.
For real.
Yeah.
She is in that one.
It's
she
a good.
was, she
It's
was
a
young
decent
in
movie.
that one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she loves that movie. She loves watching it.
It's a good movie. It's a good watch.
It's not a bad.
It
it's not a
wasn't
bad
like
movie.
well, the story isn't all that great, but like
It did bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
it did really
It
bad.
did
It wasn't
bad.
that popular of a movie, but
Mm-hmm.
it's the action's cool. But
To be fair, Van Helsing isn't that big of a character anyway.
yeah,
So like, I didn't imagine.
it's just
it
they
would
were
be-
riding the hype from him being Wolverine.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything Hugh Jackman got was going to be a good movie. Apparently,
sure,
but it
yeah.
didn't turn out that time. But
So then the baby starts flying around the car, inside the car, and attacking, and then it eventually goes after Maddie, and then it hits him, and the glass breaks, and then you see his little pacifier.
oh yeah,
Yeah, when she pulls out a pacifier and starts sucking on that while he's walking, which is weird. And
so
then
it's a trauma reflex.
is it?
So like the kid has been, like there's a security blanket. People.
Oh.
So like he's obviously traumatized. You know what I mean? He's running away. The kid's running away. You know what I mean? So he's just never. That's been something a comfort of him.
Okay.
So that's a trauma reflex, and that's.
But a
just,
pacifier of all things is crazy. Yeah. But
I mean, back then, it's not going to be an iPhone. You know what I mean?
True.
You know what I mean? Like what else is there to play with?
There's no
like,
fidget spinners back then.
Exactly,
Yeah.
so-
Okay. So the baby attacks, and then we see the pacifier go into the like river or whatever, and then it makes its way into the sewer, and then we get the opening. Welcome to Derry. So then the show takes place 4 months later. A black Air Force veteran, Leroy Hanlon, arrives with his family, wife Charlotte, and son Will, at a military base in Derry. Not the wife and son don't arrive. He arrives with his
first,
his co-pilot. Oh, you meant like their family gets to Derry.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So then he arrives and he experiences a little racial discrimination as a welcome.
As soon as he pulls up.
Yeah, as a welcome to Derry. But what I liked is the other higher ups aren't having that shit.
No.
They're one guy gets his face, and the commander of the base gets all up in his face, and he's like, what's the penalty for like basically disobeying or not saluting a superior officer, and makes him salute him, and then he has the guy. He goes, "Hey, why don't you come to my office and give you a proper welcome, this and that at 3:00." So he does that, but So meanwhile, a group of kids, including Lily Bainbridge, are dealing with the disappearance of Maddie and weird visions. Lily's bathtub vision of Maddie singing, and then this like little finger coming out of the tub.
That was weird.
That was crazy. So that starts happening, and then they discover that the children's voices are coming from the sewers near the local movie theater. And then Ronnie? No. Yeah. Is that her name, Ronnie? Yes, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie and her family own the movie theater, and that's the theater that Maddie was at when he ran out because he snuck in there to watch a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So the kids plus the new arrival Leroy and the base begin to converge. The kids go to the theater to see a film. So they recognize the song that he's singing, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's from this movie." And she takes them all to the theater so that they can watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So they're watching the movie, and then out of nowhere, they see Maddie in the movie holding a baby. And then they're like yelling and talking to him, "Maddie, Maddie." And then as they see him, he like turns and starts talking to them, and he goes to them, and then it starts getting dark. Like he starts blaming them. And then the mutant baby appears from that's what he was holding, and then breaks through the screen and starts attacking them, and then kills everybody except Lily and Ronnie rescue her. Because Ronnie was in the projector room.
Correct.
Because she's the one who played the movie. So she wasn't in the theater. So who died? What do you know their names?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Okay, cool.
But it's the Jewish kiddo.
Mm-hmm. The little perv boy. Little perverted boy.
So it's Teddy.
Uh-huh.
And Phil.
Yeah, Teddy and Phil, and then the little sister.
Susie.
That's right,
Susie.
Susie.
Yeah.
So them three die. And dude, they die some horrible deaths. I forgot which one it was, but he gets picked up in midair. The baby just rips
I think
him.
it was Teddy that gets ripped in half.
And then he gets
No, I lied. It's Phil that gets ripped in half, and then it's Teddy that gets thrown at the freaking...
Yeah. Well, I thought that was the same person. Because after he rips him in the air, he throws the body and he gets slammed against the projector window.
Oh, you're right. So then it's Teddy.
Yeah, because then the buddy or the guy's with Susie, and then I forget what he does to him, but then
he's climbing on top of the chairs and he tackles him.
That's right. And then
we
don't see it happen, but he's killing him, and then we see Susie underneath, and that's where Lily is on the floor, and she sees Susie, and Susie tries crawling underneath the seats. And then as she reaches her, grabs her hand, the freaking mutant baby comes and then bites her arm just like clean off.
Yeah.
And then so much so when Lily leaves, this girl lets her out. And then, Ronnie lets her out, locks the door.
With a hammer.
And then...
Ronnie's brave, though. She runs in there like she was going to do something with that hammer.
She broke the window to get out of the projector room with the hammer. And then... when she gets out there, she's like, what happened? And then Lily's still holding Susie's hand. Her hand just dangling, and she's like holding it like...
It was gross.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then that's how the episode ends, right?
Yeah.
So then you put here, Pennywise, or the shape of the evil, doesn't fully appear yet, but the horror and dread are firmly established.
Yeah, for sure.
That is for sure. So let them know about the themes.
All right, so there's some of the themes going through here because it's 1962. So there's, there's...
I forgot to say the year, sorry.
The time period is 1962, so there is a little bit of... So it's past...
It's really like segregation?
It's past segregation, but civil rights are still not really so much established.
Yeah, they're still fighting that. Right. It's not as...
It's there in place. It's not as enforced.
Yeah.
But the military has completely adapted it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why they're, when... what's the...
They have to, subtly fight it now. It's not, in the forefront anymore. Yeah.
That's why Leroy, was kind of backed up by his, the other generals.
His white superior officers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because, it's in that transition period. But it's still very much so relevant.
Yeah. Which, even today. And fucking Raiden is the base commanding officer.
Holy shit. I forgot he's
Did you
Raiden.
forget?
I forgot.
I will forever, whenever I see that guy, Raiden. Every
agree.
time. And what's crazy is he didn't even start off Raiden. No. He came in the second shittier one.
Who was the first one?
The first one was just a white guy. I forget that you don't even really see any... I don't even think he was that big of an actor, honestly. The guy who played Raiden.
Yeah.
In the first movie.
I don't remember who it was.
Exactly. You're just furthering my point.
I can't think of it.
Yeah, I don't think he was a big name actor. To be fair, I don't think they didn't really have any big names in the first Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
Let's see. Some of the other themes, I think I mentioned you had asked about the pacifier.
Yeah.
It's big on a lot of they're explaining childhood trauma. So Lily will find out soon that she's been in and out of Derry's insane asylum or mental institution.
Yeah.
And then it's talking about childhood trauma for Ronnie growing up as a black lady, a young lady, and just kind of having to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Maddie, he had the pacifier from the abuse and the neglect that he's getting from his father. And, he's an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm. And he's not the only kid to disappear. There's been a bunch of kids disappearing.
Yes.
In the town.
And it's kind of like the lure. And, with that, the town itself has its own character.
Yeah.
And a lot of... it alludes more to it now, but there was symbolism to the card that was leaving Derry, that family, that creepy family, and then kind of turning back. It has like this weird pull to not let people leave. And it's the entity that's kind of making this
There's
happen.
something else with that too that comes up in the third episode that I want to talk to. Hopefully we remember to come back to that.
With the general and
no, with
indigenous women?
No, with oh yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then let's see. Oh yeah, so why? I guess my question is, and why Maddie? Why was Maddie the first one to be targeted? And what is his connection to the rest of the town? You know what I mean?
So I don't know what the connection is, but I feel like they're just following the pattern of the It movie with Georgie. So we see Georgie first, and then we establish him, and then he's the first kill, and then that's what we see. That's the only connection so far that I see.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about him being this time period's Georgie.
But now that we're getting further into it, you start seeing the connections to the other kids.
Yeah.
So each kid connects to the next kid, connects to the next kid, and then they all start forming kind of a group.
Yeah.
So I guess with the connection to the town, that's it. Because he has the connection between the two boys and Lily, and then they have the connection to other kids and stuff and so on. So I think that might be it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that does connect to the original movie. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Okay, I like that.
All right.
Well, yeah, let's get into episode 2.
Episode 2, The Thing in the Dark. So the police in Derry investigate Hank Grogan, which is the father who owns the theater, or is he just the projectionist? They own it, yeah, because they have keys.
No, he just works there.
Oh, he just works
Hank?
there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he owned the place.
Ronnie's father?
Yeah.
No, they just work there.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, so he is being strung out as the one who killed the kids in the children's disappearance / murder. Meanwhile, the military suspects something bigger. Leroy suspects something bigger at the base, and then he gets attacked by 2
3.
There's only 2.
So one had the pipe, one had the gun, and one was just standing against the corner. There's 3 in the room, and we find out.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
who the one person that was just standing was there later on.
Yeah, you're
in
right.
Episode 3.
So, yeah. So by 3 guys wearing all black and gas masks.
Yeah,
So then he gets attacked, and they're asking him for specs on the plane that he's there to fly and stuff like that, and he doesn't give it up. And then his co-pilot comes in and starts fighting, helps him, saves him, really, because the guy has a gun to his face, and has a very specific gun that comes back later. Mm-hmm. It's a Soviet gun, SM-7, I think, or something like that. Anyway.
I think it's an MS. I think it's MS something.
No, because it's Soviet, so it would be SM.
Oh,
it's Soviet something. But anyway, so he deals with that, and then the whole investigation starts. So then Charlotte Hanlon walks through town, tries to intervene in a fight from these boys,
these little punks bullying some kid.
A group of boys, like 4 boys, start beating on this little small kid, and
the whole
older
town.
White couple just walking past it, like
Cars
nothing's happening.
by.
Yeah,
No
and then
one
the
gives a
girl's
shit.
like, or Charlotte's like, is nobody gonna do anything? And then she's like, she's in the thrift shop, and then she runs out.
She's in the butcher.
Oh, you're right. She's in the butcher
butchers,
shop. Yeah. And then she runs out and stops the fight. And the kids like look at her weird, and then the little boy runs off, and then the kids chase him. Mm-hmm. And then,
which I never realized that this is how butcher shops were back in the day. Like, I want enough meat for pot roast for 3 people. Like, when you go to the carniceria or you go anywhere, like, you just say how many pounds you want.
Yeah.
You don't actually say how much I actually need.
that's true. I think because the butcher shops back then were smaller, so I guess that's how you did it. Or maybe
I would prefer it to be
like if you told them for 5 people or whatever, then they give you the right.
Yeah,
amount.
they give you the right amount. You know what I mean? I would prefer to do that.
Well, I guess because now it's so mass produced. Now we have to do it by pounds. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I guess they don't give a shit if you
yeah,
have enough.
How
Or
many?
you have
How are they
too
gonna
much.
know the servings? Like, what if it's like people that eat a shitload?
True.
Yeah.
And be like, I need some for 3 skinny people or 3 fat people.
Yeah.
I guess back then the diets were more regulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were told to eat this many ounces of
The
this.
food,
Well,
yeah,
the
for
servings,
sure.
how much
Yeah.
of the serving?
And they didn't have as much food, also.
So that's why we're all fat and obese here in the United States.
Oh yeah,
'cause-
for sure, 100%. So the army and the allied group searched the woods with help of Dick Halloran. Yes, and that's the character from The Shining. Under watch of Native Americans. Now Ronnie has a vision of her deceased mother, and this scene was crazy. Lily shares her version of the events with the kids. Chief Clint Bowers blackmails Lily. Hank is arrested because he kind of wordplays her. He's like, well, you don't have to say if he was there. He goes, but if I were to ask you if you know for a fact he was not there, he's like, could you say that? And then she's like, she's a kid, so she got mind gamed into saying that. And then that gave them enough reason to go arrest Hank. So Leroy intervenes and exonerates the airman, Sergeant Masters, who was suspected of being the one that broke into the room and held the gun to him. But he goes into his jail cell and he brings the gun that they held him up with, because he had one. Mm-hmm. And he's like, this is a very specific gun, and you have to really know the gun in order to work it. So he puts it down, and then he puts the magazine with, ammo in it. And he kind of like antagonizes him and gets him pissed, to where he grabs the gun and he tries to load it and cock the gun, but he can't, because it's a very difficult gun to do that. And the guy who did that did it clean, easy. So he's like, yeah, he goes, that's what I thought. He goes, I knew it wasn't you in there. So then he goes to tell Raiden. We're just going to call him Raiden. He goes to tell him, the base commander.
Yeah.
That it was that he has...
General Francis.
Yes.
Francis Shaw.
General Shaw, that he is an innocent man. You have an innocent man in lockup. You got to let him out with a full investigation. And then here's where it's like, kind of gets crazy. He's like, yeah, we know it's not him. He's like, it turns out that was a test.
Yes.
By Shaw.
Yeah.
To see if the injuries that he's sustained in Korea would affect him now, and get basically just to see where his loyalty still lies. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was a full on test, and then he's like, well, then who are the guys that attacked me? He goes, no, I'm not. He goes, I'm not gonna burn my guys. He goes, they trusted me. He goes, just know, it was just a test, which is crazy. Didn't expect that to come.
No.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
But it makes Leroy start like questioning, like, well, what the fuck is really going on here? Why do they gotta test me? Like, why do you have to know my loyalty to you? Like,
so then he tells him, he's like, well, before you know anything, he goes, give me 10 minutes to let you know why I did that. So then he goes and shows them that what they're doing on the base, because throughout the other episode, he would like see what's going on like the other side of the fence of the base, and it was like very hush hush. So then he finally shows him. He's like, we're searching for something, and this and that, and yeah. So then that's the episode. Something happens. Is that episode? Yeah, episode 2 is where the guys go out drinking, right? And then they come back to the base. So they get to, what's the guy's name? Dick Halloran.
yeah,
Halloran. And he's on this watchtower, and they come to talk to him, and you can tell he's hungover. So then he goes to throw up on the side of it, and fuck you to whoever came up with someone's gonna throw up or take a shit, and then the next immediate shot is food. Fuck you, okay? Because that is disgusting. I'm tired of seeing that shit. He went to go throw up, and then the next shot is the girl at school getting served like mashed potatoes or like applesauce or some shit. I'm like, fuck you guys. That's so gross, man. To make me visualize that. Yeah, that's nasty.
Well, it doesn't bother me.
There was another one where it was somebody like dropped their pants to take a shit, and then the next scene it's chocolate froyo or
yeah.
ice cream being swirled on.
But that
that's
happens
gross,
so
dude.
much. Like it's everywhere.
And it's gross every time. It's fucking nasty. Stop doing that. Yeah. So fuck you, whoever came up with that. All right. So let them know the themes of this episode.
Okay. So this is the middle of the Cold War and potentially the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's going to be happening pretty soon too. What else? So Halloran seems to have some like psychic threads, like some connection there.
Yeah, he has some kind of ability.
Yeah, I don't know if he's a clairvoyant or not.
No, because clairvoyance can see the future, what's going to happen. He can just like sense something that's connected to like he can just sense things. I don't know. It's not futuristic at all.
No,
because he even goes into the past. He sees into the past.
that's fair.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So like I like how they're telling two stories at the same time with the adults and the kids.
Yeah.
So the adults are trying to weaponize this entity, and the kids are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Well, I think they're more trying to find it. Right.
Right, because I think they want to weaponize it.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah. Well, why else would the military?
True.
You know, like.
Oh, I mean, it's a threat. They're trying to get to it. But yeah, no, I get it. It's usually that. It's usually a weaponizing thing.
I initially thought militarizing it as a weapon right off the bat, but then I kind of confirmed that more in episode 3, as the
Well, oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So we'll get more into that.
Yeah.
But like they're the history between General Shaw, right?
Yes.
And it itself and the entity.
Yeah.
So we'll dive more into that in the next episode. But
Yep.
like I just feel like that's why I think it just more validated that they're really trying to turn it into a weapon.
Yeah.
Because why come back? You know what I mean?
True.
And maybe that's his like claim to fame in the military ranks, shit like that. To be able to weaponize
maybe.
some shit
Yep.
like that.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of pretty much it. They do touch on like a black veteran back in that time, kind of dealing with what's going on and as a family now, and like they're basically the nuclear family, the nuclear American family, but the only difference is that they're black, and there's a different struggle that they'll follow.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that they're still putting that there, paying homage to what that time period and what those type of families kind of went through.
Definitely keeping it of the time that they're portraying. Yeah, for sure.
And it's realistic, super realistic.
Yes.
Even though it's a horror movie,
Yeah.
there's some realism behind it.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. I think that's really it. I just like
How
there's two stories going on simultaneously.
Yeah, and then they're gonna
versus-
start connecting soon.
Yes.
We see it in episode 3.
Yeah. So I'm excited for the next 2 episodes to kind of but let's go into episode 3.
Yeah, let's talk about episode 3. Now You See It. In flashback 1908, a young Francis Shaw, General Shaw,
Which is by the way the time period that season 3 is going to be in. 1908.
3 or season 2?
3.
So 62, and then what's season 2?
20s? Like 20 something years
okay.
before.
Okay. Cool. All right. So a young Francis Shaw has a terrifying experience of a stalking horrible man, as creature, in a forest, saved by a young woman named Rose, young Native American woman. They spend a summer together until Shaw leaves Derry because his dad gets orders. His dad is in the military. His dad gets orders. They leave. Back in the present, 1962, Lily discharged from the psychiatric hospital, Juniper Hill. Oh, that's the other thing. The damn sheriff was threatening her with sending her back to Juniper Hill, which is the mental institution, if she didn't tell them what he wanted.
Wanted to hear, right?
Yeah, which is
fucking horrible,
bogus. Yeah,
taking advantage of a poor kid like
a poor
that.
little girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in school, she and Ronnie plan to get visual evidence to exonerate Hank. Will, who is Hanlon's son, and Rich join their plan. The little Hispanic boy who's kind of an outcast.
Cuban.
Yeah, oh, he's Cuban specifically?
He's a
Okay,
Cuban
nice.
kid,
Okay. And he kind of befriends Will because they're both a little bit of like outcasts, Will being the new kid,
Both
and Rich.
kids of color.
Both kids of color, correct. So, and both on the smaller end of height and stuff like that. So
That's true.
They might be similar bullying and stuff like that. So, yeah, and Will met Ronnie in detention because someone threw a stink bomb, and then Will ran into the teacher. So I guess she assumed it was him.
It was him, yeah.
So yeah, and Will's a very intelligent kid. Super smart, super into science and stuff like that. So I'm expecting a lot from him.
I wonder if the telescope has anything to.
Oh, I definitely is going to come back to play for sure. I think so.
So I guess we skipped over that in episode 2 when he comes home.
Oh yeah, it was just a little gift. His dad gave him a gift of a telescope.
Mom is the one that told him
to get it for him.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a dynamic there that the military dads don't always have that greatest connection with their kids, and you can see the difference between, unfortunately, like the Caucasian the Caucasian military dad doesn't really find a way or make the effort to make that connection.
Yeah.
Versus this African American man, he's Leroy, right?
Yes,
is making the effort to ask the mom, "Hey, help me out. I need to keep this connection."
And also making an effort to be a family man.
Yeah,
while also in the military, and it's a tough thing to juggle.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. But that's often like the biggest downfall of military dads. Like they prioritize the military too much over their family.
Not only that, but they're taught in the military to subside their emotions and stuff like that. Right. So then to come home and kind of have to put that in the forefront, it's not always easy for them.
But I think it's a unique dynamic that he has in this one because they talk about how he's apparently fearless.
Yeah.
So I think
from that interaction of in the middle of the night where they put the gun on him and they try to get in that info at him, he didn't seem scared. This guy, Sergeant Masters, says that he goes, usually people, you see fear and they're, scared. They're either thinking about their family or their regrets.
Right.
He's like, but you are analyzing everything. He goes, that's somebody that's fearless who does that. And so, yeah, I can't wait to find out more on that.
Yeah.
Of why he is that way. And I mean, good for him, but there's something there for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so Shaw, after finding nothing useful, they find a car at the end of episode 2. We forgot to say.
That's right. Yeah. For the dig that they're doing.
Yeah, so from one of the dig sites, they find an old car shot up with bullets.
So it's an old mafia car.
Yeah.
And it's some massacre that happened over there.
Yeah. So after finding nothing useful in the car, sends Halloran to use his abilities via air. So they take a cargo helicopter.
Is it a helicopter or a plane?
No, it's a helicopter.
Oh.
Whenever it has the 2 propellers and then it has that cargo bay open and the wheels on the bottom, it's a helicopter. It's It's not your traditional looking helicopter. It's your cargo helicopter.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. So
I thought it was a plane.
No, it's a helicopter. Yeah. Okay. So they do that to locate the weapon, and Halloran has a vision of 1935, which will be season 2, I guess, 1935.
Yes.
Bradley Massacre and floating corpses. Leroy saves Halloran from falling. So he's in this area. He's on the plane, and then he starts seeing water, and then this
what makes
cellar
him?
door.
There's this conduit this.
It's a slingshot,
right? But the slingshot is the conduit.
Yes.
So he touches it and he starts going back into the past. And he's having a vision of some sort. Yeah. That's why I kind of feel like it's he might be clairvoyant,
I'd say,
or a version of it.
Because clairvoyants literally can they can see the future and stuff like that. Or maybe you're right. Maybe it's just a type of clairvoyant that he is.
Yeah.
We'll go with that for lack of a better word. But all right. So yeah, so he starts seeing that, and then he gets into this cellar, and the cellar door closes, and then he sees Pennywise, right?
Oh yeah, he does.
He sees Pennywise, and he tries to escape, and then he's undoing the hatch. But when you see in real life, he's undoing the hatch to open the cargo door, and then he tries to walk out, and then the pilot, Leroy, comes and grabs him, tackles him down, and then he snaps out of it.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah.
And he saves him. But I think that's how he was able to figure out what kind of man. Well, This is how Dick was able to figure out what kind of man Leroy was, because he was in that trance, and so whatever he touches, he gets a read on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was on purpose. You know what I mean? And that's how he was able to analyze that he's this man of without fear situation.
Oh, you think that's what happened? Okay.
The first time, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he did some situation in their house when he came for dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because he makes a comment about like, "Where's your son?" And then
he's like, I don't think I ever told you I had a son.
Yeah, when
he
he went
must
back
have heard
outside.
it on base or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "No, I had the same feeling
Yeah.
when I was on the plane but that was did he like touch his foot or?"
Well, I'm guessing when he grabbed him to tackle him, I don't think it
Right, but at the
necessarily has
kitchen
to
table,
be
he didn't touch his hand.
right. But I'm thinking he got it from that moment, from when he tackled him and stuff like that. I don't think it has to be necessarily Leroy. And sorry, not Leroy. Halloran touching you.
Yeah, Dick.
Which, if it's whatever he's
Dick.
touching, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So then that happens, and as you said, he invites him over for dinner, and I guess to get to know each other more, or just because they went through that. Something.
And he saved his life.
Yeah, that. So then they talk, and that's where he talks about, you seem like a man without fear, and blah blah blah. And then they they just get to know each other a little bit more.
Right.
So Shaw, General Shaw, right? Yes, General Shaw visits Rose in her pawn shop, lies to her about what's going on, and then this is where we find out the little boy that we saw in the beginning of the episode is Shaw, and Rose is the little Native American girl. So they have a past there. So then the kids go to a cemetery to perform a ritual with Rich claiming the entity is an Orisha, a West African spirit, and attempt to summon it. This part was funny because he keeps repeating the same thing over and over.
But it works.
Yeah, and then they leave after having a vision of spirits chasing them. So at first,
well, he does it because he says his uncle did Santeria in Cuba. And if you guys don't know what Santeria is, it's like witchcraft, but like a spiritual witchcraft.
Yeah.
And like it's crazy. I do know somebody that did it, and I was like, no, thank you. Like, yeah, they have like the tattoos on them.
Oh, wow.
It, and then they have to do like, some of them like you worship these like evil saints kind of thing.
Santeria, isn't that the Reaper looking statue?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But like, there's other saints in it, and like people like worship them for like beauty, and like legitimately there's women that like they don't age, like and they have to have an offering for them every month, every time. Yeah.
So like old girl in Beetlejuice. She had to kill. She was trying to kill Beetlejuice to keep herself young for youth.
Yes, but
not the killing part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he said an offering.
Yeah, but it's an offering like
if you want money, you have to give like a little bit of something there.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll give you like probably like tenfold or whatever.
Oh,
right.
So, cool. All right, so
it's crazy.
Yeah, so it starts because he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go take a leak. They're waiting there, and then he's like, I'm gonna go take a leak. And she goes, I thought you can't leave. He goes, well, my cousin said I got most of it from him, and then she's like, I thought you said it was your uncle. He's like, well, he got it from my uncle, and like he's like, they're like, what the hell? This is all bogus. And then, so it starts breaking down, and then the two girls leave. They're on bike, and then as they're trying to leave the cemetery gates get further and further and further, and then the boys decide to leave.
Well, he had to finish taking a piss.
They wanted to follow them, so they get on the bikes and they all get together. And then it turns into an episode of it turns into a Ghostbusters movie. Fucking spirits start coming out of graves and chasing them, and then they have the camera.
They're trying to contact or like make these spirits pop up is because they need proof.
Oh yeah, sorry, we did skip over there. Well, we mentioned a tiny bit, but yeah, they need to go get proof of. They're like, well, the only way to prove that your dad's innocent is we need proof of what we're saying.
Right. So they get this camera.
Because she's like, if I say, actually, I just got out of the mental institution. If I say anything, they're going to think I'm crazy. And it's going to send me right back. She's like, we need proof.
And then it's not going to do anything for her.
Yeah.
Even if she does tell the truth.
Yeah, it's not going to do jack.
So she's like, I want to make it right. And she pulls out the camera. And that's how the boys get involved. Because they realize that, what's the Marito's name?
Will.
Will. Will is smart. And he was able to. What did he do
with developing the pictures?
Right.
They're like, well, you know about the science stuff. Maybe you can figure out, or you know what's in the stuff to develop. So that's why he's there. And then, so they have the camera on the bike chasing, and they start stamping pictures here and there. Mm-hmm. And then they all escape it eventually. But Will gets separated because the ground's breaking up, and he gets dropped down somewhere. Yeah. And then he's in a cavern.
Well, he drives over a crypt.
A crypt.
And the top of the crypt breaks down, and he falls through it.
Yeah. So then he's in the crypt, and then he like sees something go by, and then he goes in the crypt, and then we see him take a picture, but that was it.
Yeah.
And then like it goes somewhere else, and then they're waiting outside the cemetery, and then they see him coming, and they get him out. They get the camera. They break into the high school.
Well,
they go to.
That's not entirely. We do see what he takes a picture of
later, but I'm saying the moment when he takes the picture.
No, you see the eyes. You see it's Pennywise.
No, you see eyes, but he takes the picture, and then the scene changes. Cuts away. That's what I mean.
But you can see the outline, the shadow of Pennywise.
Can you? I didn't notice that. Yeah. Okay. So they go to the high school. They get to the room where they develop pictures, and they start developing them, and then they start seeing the pictures of the ghosts. They're like, we did it. So as they keep developing them, they get to the one that he took in the crypt, and then it's kind of like blurry and stuff like that, but you can clearly make out that it's a clown, and then it ends. The episode ends. Yeah. So it's getting good. So let them know about the themes of this episode.
So the time layering, kind of just establishing, like how we said, this take place in 62. Season 2 is going to happen in 35, and then season 3 is going to happen in 08. 1908, not 2008, right? 2008.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's exploring how deep this curse kind of goes back.
How far back?
How long it's been around. Why it's so powerful by the time we see it in the movies. You know what I mean? And it makes sense. It's been around for over a century, at this point.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. It got here on like an asteroid, right? Or something like that?
That's what it shows. But so I think
we see that in one of the It movies, did we not?
It's alien in nature, but it's still a spiritual situation.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
I think it's like a combo of both.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say there's a science fiction element to it. There's a spiritual element to it.
It's an alien, but its powers are spiritual. Yeah. Is what I'm going with.
Yes. Yeah. And this whole fear aspect of it, like, it kind of needs fear, similar to like Freddy does. Like, I really like it a lot. It's really deep, deepening the mythology of this. You know what I mean? And making it more of a, because like I think that's where like Halloween, Friday the 13th, that's where and I think producer had mentioned it earlier, and I think it's a good point. Was we've never seen anything been told with this much depth, this much backstory. Mm-hmm. It's always what's the next slasher movie? What's the next
the villain wise?
You know what I mean? And this is the first time that we're seeing just
deep dive into the mythology of it.
Yeah. And it not just being this random psycho killer that just somehow have this magical power, because we don't really know how Jason.
Well, I think it's different. You can't really do that with a person that's just a guy killing. There's only so far back you can go. But when it's mythology and spirituality in it, then you can dive deeper and further back.
Yeah, because there's some like satanic situation with Jason and Jason's mother. But like Michael Myers, why is he so fast and powerful and strong? Like what? I
think that's just the illusion of the scary movie that makes him seem like that, but it's not. But yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I do like that aspect of it, that it's diving deeper into the mythology. I enjoy it, yeah.
But I do like there's like this new version of the Losers Club. You know what I mean?
Basically.
And I feel like every decade, or not every decade, every decade period that they're explaining is going to have this version of Loser Club that continues to like fight it, and that's why it continues to evolve into Pennywise. Because maybe that's his perfected form of like, all right, I lost multiple times. This is how I'm going to continue to go. But even though he still loses, you know what I mean? Because we do know that it gets defeated.
Yes.
So they could only do so much with this story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's an end to the
I think
story.
that's why they're going back.
Right.
Because you already see the end. Let's see the beginning now. Yeah.
Right.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean,
for
I
these
just
first
like
3 episodes anyway.
I like the military aspect behind this.
Okay.
That they're trying to. I think that's where the story can go in the future. As if these things end with them finding a way to take a piece of this entity
And weaponize it.
and actually being able to weaponize it.
Yeah.
Because or it morphed and they created their own, similar to like there's Mew and Mewtwo situation, like an even more a worse version of it. That
like
could be the
2.0
future of it.
version, yeah.
Right.
Nice.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, let us know your guys' thoughts on the first 3 episodes. If you guys are digging it. If not, let us know why not. Let us know your predictions on what's going to happen. Any theories you guys have, like he just came up with that. Let us know what you guys are thinking. And a round of applause to Kike, who did not yawn all episode.
I didn't.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Hey, let's go.
Milestone. Let's write this down. November. No, okay. So Kike has been working on a little bit of a design. Now we're not gonna say it's the new logo, but it's another logo that we have, another merch. We're mentioning before, we're looking on new and different kind of variations of merch that we want to start making. I will throw that up right here. Let us know what you guys think of that. Let us know if you guys want that to be the new logo. We will put that in a poll on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
Yay or nay.
yay or nay.
Yeah.
See if you guys are digging it, or if you want us to hit the drawing board again. I have another design that I want to try to get going. Just have to figure out how to do it. Vic was working on it for a little bit, but then it fell off. Or he just didn't know how to get it from drawing to picture. So, so maybe I'll just jump back on that.
Let me know. If you can share the drawing with me, I might be.
Yeah, I think I still have it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll send that to you. Maybe ChatGPT can help us out with that. So let us know, guys. We look forward to hearing your input on that. Now, with the episode topic being done, it's time for another draft round.
Heyo.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have time for this.
Yes.
Quickly before we do that,
What you got?
I just want to give you what we're trending at for scores.
Oh,
So-
on it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
popcorn
Welcome to
meter is at 80%. Tomato meter is at 78%. So it's being received really well.
Oh, nice.
IMDb has it placed pretty high too.
Well, HBO has it as its third highest series to premiere on HBO.
Yeah, and it's only
all
behind
time?
Last of Us and what's the other?
Oh, what was the other one? Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Game of Thrones. Yep. Which Game of Thrones is massive.
Yeah.
And then Last of Us has a huge cult following. So it's kind of hard to beat that.
Yeah.
Beat those two. And it being the top third one. But on IMDb, it is a 7.8 out of 10.
Solid.
So right around that
And the series isn't
78
even
to
over.
80% range.
Though
So, yeah.
that episode 4 and 5 could hit and then spike the
Yeah, I
ratings.
can see it ending around 90%. Absolutely.
All right, nice. All right, get your dice app out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this thing going.
Yeah, the dice app. We're not hitting the craps table, all right?
Yeah, right.
I was watching
I'm down
Hangover.
to, though. Hangover. Oh, nice.
the first one. All right. Who went first last time?
So I don't remember,
Who
but
rolled first?
you can
or we'll
pick.
just do lady first. Lady
Yeah,
first.
always
dice?
ladies first.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
but you can pick this time. You can
In the
pick from the bucket.
Oh, I was like, what? All right, cool. Hit it for the babe.
All right. 3.
She got it 3. All right. You can go.
No, you go. Because I just won. Yes. 6. Number
1,
1.
2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm last.
All right, now you
Floop.
do. Let me hold it. I got it.
Oh. The fuck?
What the heck? That's the lid to my cup. That's hilarious.
Like, why is that in there? All right, let's see.
If you got Defenders, obviously we'll do it again.
The Young Avengers.
Ooh, okay.
We have not done that one yet. That
Nice.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
Throw it back in?
It doesn't matter. We got the topic, so yeah, you can throw it back in.
No, I meant are we going to recycle this eventually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, so we're doing Young Avengers draft.
So what's the age range?
we'll go early 20s and lower. But I would try to aim for more teens than anything.
Okay.
And are we sticking to Marvel only, or are we throwing some DC
It's
guys
the
in
Young
there?
Avengers. So yeah,
So yeah, we'll stick Marvel.
stick to Marvel.
Yeah.
Well,
So how many?
if you want,
I could go Teen Titans. Over here.
I was gonna say
No, because I have that in here.
Okay, so then we'll
So,
stay strictly
no,
away
yeah.
from it. Then. Okay, okay, fair point.
So we're gonna do what we do, like classic Avengers six person team.
Top 6. Yeah, we'll do 6.
Six?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
There's
works.
that many?
I believe so.
Actually, Young Avengers has a large team.
Oh yeah, we'll just keep it at
We'll
6.
keep it simple at
Yeah,
6.
We'll keep it 6.
I don't know that many.
There's literally a list of people you can pick.
There's a lot. Yeah.
All right. First person. Ooh, it's exciting. Who did I pick? Nightcrawler. No, it's kidding. No. Scheisse. Who do I pick? Yeah, I'm going for it. Kate Bishop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gotta get my Kate in there. Producer, you're up. First pick.
I'll go Gwen.
Oh, Spider Gwen? Damn you! That was gonna be one of my picks. Son of an ass. All right, she's got Spider Gwen. You're up. Kike.
I'll do Miss Marvel.
Nice, solid. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Cool.
Kamala. That's a
Kamala,
good one.
nice. I'm gonna go Scar, Hulk's son.
Ooh, okay. I got one none of you will know.
All right, go for it. Iron
I'll
Lad.
go for Miles Morales.
Ah, very nice.
Damn,
I got
2
both.
spider people. Fuck.
She's building a spider team. All right.
Oh, it's mine. Amadeus Cho. He is another.
No idea who that is.
He's another Hulk.
Another Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk.
Oh, okay. This is another one?
Yeah, Amadeus Cho. It is. So in Avengers: Age of Ultron, you know the Chinita that creates the cradle.
Yes.
That's her son.
With who?
He gets injected with some like gamma
Oh, she
radiation
didn't bang a
situation.
Hulk or
She did not
anything?
bang
Okay.
the Hulk. No. It
Because
is not the Hulk's
goddamn,
son.
Cho, you taking it like a champ.
Yeah, she was
Goddamn.
after Thor at first though.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
But
She's like, is Thor gonna be?
yeah,
there?
maybe the mind started attracting her to Bruce. I don't know. But all right. So he gets okay. I'm going Riri Williams, Ironheart.
Damn, that's a good one.
No,
Number
now
3.
that he's saying the Hulk, what if I pick Hulk Jr.?
That's Scar.
Scar.
That's Scar?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did it already.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I need a brute strength person too.
Yeah, that checks off that box for me.
Dang it. I don't know any other young people.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another strong young guy.
I'm gonna search because I need to know the name of the person.
That's fine.
I know. I know.
There's nothing against the rules
I
that
know
says you
that's
can't look
what I
up
do.
the list of the names. There's nothing against. There's nothing in the rules that says you cannot do that.
Oh, I clicked the weather app.
Oh wow!
Okay.
What you got?
Cassie Lang.
I just saw that and I was like, oh, that's a good pick.
Fuck.
Did anybody pick America?
America Chavez, not yet.
Okay. Okay. So you're going with
Yeah, I
Cassandra
totally
Lang?
forgot about
Cassie
that
Lang?
Cassie
They
Lang?
have a kid.
Cool. I'm gonna do Azari, the son of Storm and T'Challa.
Oh wow. Okay.
He was born with the heart-shaped herb powers, and can conduct lightning, and it's basically the powers that are both of them put together.
No snap. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a mutant and a enhanced.
There is a young She-Hulk babe. Her name's Lyra. So in case you're looking for her. Oh man, I don't know who I want to pick from. You know what? I'm gonna go X-23. Little Lara.
Mm.
Boom.
That's a
Her
good one.
Beep. All right, number 4 pick.
Wiccan.
Oh shit!
No, that
Nice.
was mine. Billy. I had Billy already.
You had too late, too
Fuck.
far down the list, sir. Nice. Okay. Next pick.
Fuck. I need a leader, so I'm gonna do James Rogers. He is the son of Black Widow and Steve Rogers.
And Steve Rogers. Interesting. Cool beans. Can I pick Iceman? Is he young enough? Will you give me that or no?
No, Bobby's.
He's kind of older, right?
Yeah, because
All right.
when he's younger, he wasn't all that.
Okay, that's fine.
Powerful.
I will go with Wiccan's brother, Speed.
Nice.
Well, you took Miles, so unless you want to do some trade action.
I got Kid Loki.
Ah, nice. Number 5, Kid Loki. Okay. Sucks being last, huh? That's what I was dealing with last round or last game. Hey, how old is Magneto's daughter? The green, the girl. Obviously not Wanda.
We've just never really seen her as a teenager.
No.
No.
Okay. Fair. Franklin's still on the board.
Yeah,
Franklin Richards.
that's. I need reality. I need power like that. So Franklin
for
is
it.
gonna be mine.
Nice. You're welcome.
No, he was already in it. I was debating, but you won't know who this next person is, so
Okay.
I saved it for last.
Okay.
So Franklin Richards.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. America Chavez. You get a little teleporting action.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got Thor's daughter.
You did not.
That's the one you were gonna
literally what- Thorin? Fuck. 2 of them you stole from me.
Thrud.
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 Thrud?
That's okay. That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, no. I was talking about Thorin.
No, but on here it says Thor's daughter. It's a Prur. I don't know how to spell.
PRU.
But it's pronounced Thorid.
Thorid. Oh, not Thorin. Thorid.
Okay, cool. We're good.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
He has
'Cause
multiple
they're
daughters?
2 different people,
well,
I guess.
because technically not his daughter, but it was the old guy's.
Oh,
daughter
Gore
that
the God Butcher?
Yeah, that he took.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's who he's picking.
That
That's who
one.
she's picking.
She becomes Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Love. Yeah, the
Okay.
entity Love.
So that's who you're choosing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
thanks, sweet baby Jesus. We
All right.
Gucci.
Okay. So you had that whole meltdown for nothing.
Yes, thank God.
All right. So who are you picking?
Thorin.
Thorin.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's Thor's and Lady Sith's daughter.
Oh, he does it with Lady Sith.
Yeah,
Nice.
and she has a sword that can summon the Bifrost. So that's how they can
A
get around.
sword? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like Heimlin?
Yes,
But he
it's-
doesn't need the she don't
she
need the
doesn't-
machine.
No, she can summon the
It's
Bifrost.
like Stormbreaker.
It's like exactly like Stormbreaker, right?
Nice.
And she can conduct electricity.
Cool
and all that
beans.
shit, too.
Nice. All right, that is our Young Avengers. And again, people, pick your team. Now that ours are all selected, there are plenty of characters you guys can still pick from. Go ahead and drop that team down in the comments.
Bro, my heart dropped. It's like, how did you take it again? I was so mad.
I know that was so like.
Well,
oh,
it
look at
says-
Amadeus
it says
Cho. I
here
see it.
He has plenty of daughters, so this is technically a stepdaughter.
Somebody adopted daughter. Really?
Adopted
No,
daughter,
it's
there
that.
you
Yeah. Hulkling still available. Nova is still available.
Hulkling isn't actually a Hulk. It's actually a scroll.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you guys know.
Iron Lad's still
Yeah,
available.
Nathaniel Richards. That's
Yep.
King.
Jubilee still available.
Negasonic War Team.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh, my
What's her girlfriend?
Gnocchi?
No, Yukio.
Yukio. Oh, gnocchi's a fucking
Gnocchi.
pasta.
Yeah,
It's potato
hello.
pasta. My bad.
Yukio is still. Isaiah Bradley is on here for some reason.
Yeah. His son. I mean, his grandson. So
Oh, the
boy-
one that's in Falcon.
Yeah.
In Winter Soldier.
Yeah, he
Okay.
becomes the Patriot.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so he wears like he has. There's a situation with him where he takes some like enhancement drug, that gives him super soldier serum. But he has like a shield. He's basically like Captain America, like his grandfather.
Uh-huh.
And the shield turns into a glider, like the Green Goblin kind of situation.
Oh shit,
Flies
that's
around
sick.
with that. Yeah. So
That's dope as hell. Oh man, I should have picked him then. I didn't know that.
yeah, he's pretty cool.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that guy's still up for grabs. So,
There's a lot out
my
there. Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl, yeah. Oh, is
Yeah.
she young? I thought she was like mid-20s.
No, she's younger.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. My Young Avengers team, Kate Bishop, Scar, Ironheart, X-23, Speed, and America Chavez. Producer, your Avengers team.
Gwen, Miles Morales, Cassie Lang, Wiccan, Kid Loki, and Thor.
Love. We'll
Lord.
just call her Love.
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 Yeah.
And you got two sorcerers on here.
Yeah.
Two magic wielders, real strong too. So I have Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, Amadeus Cho as the Hulk, Aziri T'Challa as the son of Storm and T'Challa, James Rogers, the son of Black Widow and Steve Rogers, Franklin Richards, and Thorin, the daughter of Sith and Thor. Or
Nice.
Sif and
Lady
Thor, not
Sif.
Sith.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Sif.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So those are our Young Avengers team. And as I said, guys, put your team in the comments. We look forward to seeing who you guys choose. All right. So coming up for us, we have Predator Badlands.
which is a badass movie.
We seen that this past Saturday, and it was sick.
I'm actually
going
to see it again Wednesday.
Nice.
I'm going to take the twins and Sophie and Isabel.
Sweet. Yeah, I would love to go see it again. But we're going to go see The Running Man next weekend. Or this weekend coming up.
The Running Man.
Yes. The show where if he survives a month with everyone trying to kill him, he gets $1 billion, something like that. Have you not seen this movie?
No, the previews?
Yes.
No, that sounds cool.
What the heck?
Yeah.
It's a remake.
Is it?
Yeah, they've already made this movie.
Okay.
Forget who was the lead in it, but anyway. Yeah, it's a remake. We got, so Predator Badlands coming up, and then we have the finale of Welcome to Derry.
Yes.
And then after that, Stranger Things coming up, part 1, which will be on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So do not forget to check those out. Kika, any last points? Any last things on Welcome to Derry?
No, I'm excited for the series. It's picking up well. I think it's gonna hit really well. And it's already greenlit for three seasons. So I don't see it not getting season 2 and season 3 for sure happening. Like, I don't think it's gonna flop. It's holding really well.
Yeah.
And because it's only 5 episodes, it's not like a lot of work to get this out. You know what I mean?
True.
Because what the It movies, each one are 2 hours, right? Part 1 and part 2, they're pretty.
Yeah, they're
long.
around that. Yeah, they're
So
around that.
essentially, it's these 5 episodes are really these 2
Like 2
hours.
movies,
Yeah. Probably around the same length.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
So.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to do it for us again. So we want to thank you all for joining us yet again. And Kika even holding a red balloon
I am with you.
in
to
the
end of
sewers.
Pop, pop, pop.
I am with you.
To the end of the line.
Thanks.
If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all our new episodes and more.
Ha 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 ha!